How can you not be amazed by this miracle? The fact that we breathe this air and we drink this water and it keeps us alive, and we have this beautiful earth with these magnificent structures, these rocks, these trees, all this growth, all this life. And yet somehow in modern life, we just take it for granted to the point that we accept convenience as a more important value than just appreciation of nature itself and combining with it a lifestyle in which we can be part of this. So I'm standing on ancient Chumash land and some of the oldest people in North America, the oldest cultures. And I can't help to think sometimes how all along the native man had it right. The native men and women of these continents, the Americas, had it right in the way that they lived according to the laws of the land. And they didn't own land, they were part of the land. They were part of the ecosystem. And now we are completely destroying it for values having to do with stuff that we need, that we think we need, but we actually really don't need any of that. We just need the basics: food, water, love, and a connection to everything that's around us. I'm hopelessly optimistic about humanity, and I believe that we will somehow at some point wake up and realize that we have a sacred moment every moment that we breathe, and on this earth we have a sacred opportunity. And the word sacred sometimes conjures up different ideas in people, but sacredness is simply the appreciation and gratitude for having life. Life is so precious. It's something we can't take for granted. By the same token, we can't take for granted what is also part of life, which is our planet, where we came from. Everything that's in our body is just a part of everything that's around us. If you take a microscope and you go all the way down to the atomic level in your body, it's the same thing that's in these rocks below me, that's in that tree right next to me. And that ocean back there, the alchemy of that ocean, those minerals, the air, all the elements coming together, and all of the electrical biosystems joining and giving us the ability for us to combine and become this. And we are these species with this ability to make choices, make conscious choices. And yet somehow we've been making these choices that go against our own existence, self-defeating choices, like choosing to abide by convenience for objects that really are meaningless, like when we go shop for things and we decide we need this and we need that. We don't need any of it. In fact, we just need each other, ourselves, each other, and food, clean food, and appreciation of this, the sacred space. What I propose is that we don't spend so much time thinking about who's gonna save us, who's gonna build the next convenient technology that's gonna make things more sustainable. Let's rethink that. Let's forget about that for a second. Let's just go back to the basic thing that we have, and that's our ability to make a choice. Make a choice, a conscious choice for the environment, for ourselves, because we are one, and that's the part that we have forgotten. That all of this below me, above me, all around me, that's me too, that's you too. This is all of us together, the same makeup matter. And if we make choices to improve all of this, it's going to improve all of this as well. What I propose is that we start with awareness around what we buy for. We do not need to buy 95% of the things that we're out there spending time shopping for. All you need is clean food, clean water. So let's focus on getting clean food and clean water the natural way, not packaged in a plastic bag with a brand on it. No, not some tool that's going to make your life more convenient. No, it's not about things becoming easier. It's about becoming resilient and wise and being able to learn how to manage when things get hard. There's a saying, something along the lines of practice when it's easy so that you're ready for when it's hard. And believe me, folks, at some point, it's gonna get hard. May not seem like it right now, but be ready. And how do you become ready? Become aware. Become aware of our choices. Every day, treat the cash register like a voting machine and forget about the politicians. The cash register is your voting machine where you vote a unit of consciousness every time you put money down into it. Think of it that way. I wish you luck, and also let you know that I have hope that humanity is going to wake up to this, and we're going to all get out of this together. It might take some catastrophe, but I know in my heart that we're all going to be well someday in my lifetime.